Hey guys, it's Mrs. Blizzard and welcome to our virtual open house. For those of you who don't know me, maybe my new pre-K or kindergarten students or any of you who are near to Deering, I am going to be your music teacher this year. And however I'm teaching you, be it virtually or in the classroom, I'm really glad to have you. A couple things you should know. In music class, our motto is that we sing, say, dance, and play in a tuneful, beatful, artful way. And what that means for parents is that we are working on developing the skill of tune, which is the ability to hear pitch, being beatful, which means that we can keep a steady beat and we can perform rhythms within that beat, and being artful, which is that final adding beauty to music component. We do these things through singing, saying, dancing, and playing. At home, we'll do a good bit of singing and we'll do some dancing and some playing. In school this year, we may not be singing so much, but we'll be finding other ways to develop those skills. I'm really excited to have your kids here. Now, I'm having just a little problem with my technology this morning, so I'm just gonna flip my screen around and I'm gonna show you some things on the computer so that you can navigate during our Learn from Home time and understand how you are going to get to your music class things. All right, guys, so give me just a second and I'll flip that around for you. Okay, guys, first thing you need to know is where to find my things in Deering Elementary. So I'm sitting here looking at the Deering Elementary webpage. This is on the internet, and if you go to teachers and classes and go down to camp and you click on camp and you come over to music, this is going to be your first stop. So you can come down here and scroll down. You can see a little bit about me and how to contact me at my email address if you need to. You can read about me and what we do here in music class if you'd like to. Now, the important thing you need to know is the Google Classroom codes for our camp classes. And so we'll click on this to expand it. And down here at pre-K, we may or may not be using your Google Classroom. So just whatever your homeroom teachers tell you, that's what we'll end up doing in here as well. But the rest of these classes are here. And our kindergarten through 5th grade students will all have a Google Classroom. And these codes, you can just literally pick them up, copy and paste them into Google Classroom to get your child signed up. Our camp teachers have gotten together this year and we decided to do one camp classroom. So you're gonna find your computer, art, music, and PE class assignments all in one Google Classroom. And parents, we hope that this is gonna help you streamline your kids' learning so that they can get to their things. Okay, so when you join Google Classroom, I'm gonna come up here and switch. You may have several Google Classrooms, your homeroom teachers and our camp classroom perhaps. You'll pick your camp class. I'm just gonna right now go to 3rd grade camp, for example, and you're going to see that there, you see you've got Coach Carr and you've got Miss Rogers, our art teachers, and Miss McClure and me here. You know that you're in our camp classroom and you have our stream. And then on our second tab, you're gonna have your classwork. And you see that Coach Carr has already loaded a lot of things into his. And right here for music, this is my interactive classroom. So we're gonna click on this and this is my general interactive classroom. And you can click on me and you're going to get a welcome video from me. And there's lots of resources here. So if you're in 5th grade and you're doing a ukulele lesson this week, you can click on the ukulele. If you want to hear some song tales, you can click here. If we're studying composers, the composer will be here. If we're studying instruments, we'll be down here. 4th graders, your recorder resources will all be right here with the recorder. And so lots of different things will show up in my interactive classroom. And then for your weekly lessons, you see that I've got pre-KK 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can click on your grade level and you can get to your lessons. So each week you'll be able to go there and maybe 4th grade, it will say your lesson for this week is to do certain lessons under the recorder. You can click on them and it is going to take you to a YouTube playlist and you'll be able to get to your lessons, okay? And most of them will be in here listed this way. It's possible that underneath the assignment for that week, I may have a Flipgrid thing where you have to record something and send it to me. It might be a short quiz that you have to take, but there'll be some way for me to know that you have done your lesson. And of course, guys, if you have any questions, I hope you'll just let me know so I can help you. In your Learn from Home bags that went home with you, you're going to see that each one of you has something from me. If you are in pre-K through 2nd grade, you have a Ziploc bag that is full of manipulatives. Those are homemade instruments that I have made for you. If you are in 3rd or 4th grade, you're going to have a recorder because we're going to be studying the recorder this year. And if you're in 5th grade, you have a ukulele. All of these things, parents, were given to us via a grant from donorschoose.org, which means some nice people on the internet contributed money so your kids could have these items. I will need these back, and we will need them for in-class learning when we come back to school. Please do not lose them. We're going to need those to come back to school, and at the end of the year, I'll be taking those back up and cleaning and sanitizing those so they could be used again if we ever need them. So please remember, just like a library book, these have been issued to you and they will have to come back, so keep those really nice. And my final thing is, remember, I know that some of the stuff in there, it's going to be really exciting and you're going to want to play with it right away. Hold off a little bit, guys, because we want to make sure that we're using our items properly. So just, take your learn from home stuff and put it aside till I tell you to pull it out. And that way we're going to make sure that we use these gifts that were given to us with a lot of integrity, and we keep them nice for the next group of students who will come in. All right. So that's about it for my virtual open house. I am very excited about working with you guys and with your kids this year. And if you have any questions, my email address is listed on my website. It's blizzardm@mcduffie.k12.georgia.us. Y'all just let me know. And otherwise, I hope that I will see you very, very soon. Okay, bye.